Over the past 7 weeks, prosecutors called as witnesses several former Pharaoh's employees who testified that the use and distribution of narcotics was commonplace inside the club, as were acts of prostitution between dancers and patrons. But to hear Gerace's lawyers tell it, their claims, which they say cannot be believed, are largely all the government has to support the charges of drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and witness tampering against their client. The last of what turned out to be roughly 4 dozen prosecution witnesses was FBI Special Agent Brian Burns, who said following a December 2019 raid on the club, agents reviewed weeks' worth of footage from dozens of surveillance cameras inside. But time and time again, he had to say they produced no relevant information, meaning they captured no drug activity nor any extras being provided by strippers during lap dances, as several who testified claimed. Under cross-examination by Gerace's lawyers, it also came to light the FBI interviewed several other former workers who said such activity was not allowed in the club, but they were never called to the stand. The ones who were, they say, were those either having an animus toward Gerace for having been fired or those trying to work deals in their own criminal cases. Prosecutors countered that many of the acts alleged occurred years before that 2019 raid, when Gerace, according to them, used the drug addictions of dancers and their fear of going through withdrawal as a means to coerce them into sex acts, not only with him, but with friends and patrons who were big spenders at the club. Closing arguments will be held tomorrow, and on Friday the judge will give final instructions to jurors before they begin their deliberations. It also was explained today that agents had to tread very carefully in planning that raid on Pharaoh's. Through testimony, it was revealed that cops got in for free at Pharaoh's without the cover charge, and that Gerace was friends with dozens of local law enforcers. The raids are usually conducted by a police agency with support from several others, so they had to be extra careful who knew about it, lest word get out, even unintentionally. On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.